successful trading.
Our traders in our Discord room are recording 10 baggers week in and week out. Our one-on-one coaching featuring flow algo, technical analysis, position sizing, and risk management.
While we learn to trade options as a beginner.
Hello and welcome to Successful Trading. Konnichiwa, buenos dias, buonasera. Oh boy. What a day we had today. How do you say 10 bagger in your language? ¿Qué se dice 10 bagger en español? Okay, folks, here's what I would like to do. I would like for each person who watches, please, go into the comment section and tell me or send me an email. How do you say 10 bagger in a language on the next of your own? So I'm going to start from it. Comment on dit en français? 10 sacs. Comment on dit en bassin? Jom libor. Oh boy. When I say that, I'm thinking to one person who likely when that person watches this video, I don't even know. But in any case, wow. This is what transpired after yesterday. This is what we needed. This was awesome. I don't know. I'm running out of adjectives. Amazing day or anything. I can just tell you that we got 10 baggers. I can tell you we can go inside of our hangouts. So maybe I don't know which way to do this. There's going to be some teaching opportunities because I will have a question for the traders tomorrow on about that, how that started. So this is a timestamp on here inside all the time Pacific time, yeah. So the session start at 6:30 after we finish our pre-market. We can actually say that our gangster trade that's what I've been chasing for almost 2 weeks now. It pays off. It paid off on one of them. Yeah. Western Digital. We can tell you that. You can watch the pre-market analysis to see how you did that. So yeah, did I finish? Oh, I'm losing my train of thought. I don't have a script. So please tell us how you say 10 bagger in your language, please. I want to be able to have at least 10 versions of 10 baggers, and I'm going to give them all a like in next week, either in the weekend video recap, because this was a great week to the point where some of the traders went after recording the 10 bagger. The successful trading AI is great this week. To my room, I'm like, only this week. So who was that? We have that little banter. So when was that in any case? No, let's go from the beginning. So we started the day with those strategies on the gangster trade. We will teach you if you haven't caught on what that is. But we have talked about it in our pre-market videos already. But in any case, we'll be teaching you. It's a great trade. Trust me, it's a great trade when it works. It's a frustrating trade if the stock is not moving. So let's leave it at that. But such is the case in option trading, right? So let's talk about the daily market recap. Today was not one of those boring Thursdays we have seen recently. The indexes were not moving, but most of the stock were having decent. Well, most of the stock that for me I carried, for instance, yesterday that moved Tuesday, Wednesday didn't move today. I'm talking about Microsoft, for instance, Alibaba, and even BA. They didn't move. So those actually built. Those, thanks God, of my overnight carry position were stranglehold. But the lack of movement made it such that actually on both sides, yes, you can lose on stranglehold. So they depreciated. They are not to zero, folks. Meaning that, oh no, I am very confident that tomorrow, should there be any movement, absolutely they're in prime position to recover. And you have to deal with that in options. If you are new to options, that sometimes can really make you take weird decisions, right? And then leave to not regret that, but learn from it, hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, these were, Mr. Wayne, it's looking forward. Do we have an appointment with Mr. Wayne tonight? Yeah, I think so. So he has just, when did we speak? Last week? He hasn't completed a week here in any case. So he was already rocking the Western Digital gangster trade. That's we all took in the morning. So what can I highlight on here? Oh, I want to go through this step by. So 6:57, it's when it started. So we had yesterday, we alerted our traders on a signal that came out of Successful Trading AI. That's how we call it now. Hey, that's what it is, right? It's from the computer gave us signal, and we shared that with our traders yesterday. What time yesterday? In the last 45 minutes, we gave them three stocks, and then for us, really, we highlighted one in particular. I mean, there's no hiding it, folks. It's Facebook. Yeah, because if you're on social media today, I was very active in it. So for us, we say that Facebook had a flow algo print. There were many of them. I'm scrutinizing it more than all three, but all three are hot. Yeah. So yeah. So this morning, who was the person actually to get us started on it? Because some traders, they are smart into the system. If we have alerts during midweek that are shared, typically they tend to fly. Yeah, that's what happened. Which one did we have this past week? Did we have something like that this past week? And I'm not sure if yeah, AMD. Yeah, this is it here on Monday. So AMD ran for us geez, I don't even remember anymore, to be honest with you, which day of the week are. AMD ran on Tuesday, big time, 10 bagger, obviously. No, obviously he says. No, he did a 10 bagger. Not obviously. He did a 10 bagger, obviously. Jesus Christ. There were jokes with Mr. H this morning. Oh, your AI is so powerful. Finding stuff a week in advance, we might have to slow it down. Oh, because of this one. Yeah, so this is what happens, right? So for us, we traded it last week. Yeah. It was a big win last week. I think last Tuesday, there were gain of 600% on it. I mean, you remember if you go to the recap. So this news came this morning that, they were eyeing, pun intended, spinning off the I business or whatever. It was up almost like 30% in pre-market. So that's why we made a decision that, hey, for us, we were going to do a gangster move onto that. But then it was interesting that I was reminding the guys that we had it on the. I want to go to see actually the first stock that's so yeah, we were trading Western Digital on here. The 37 puts were one of the legs. I'm yet actually to see the overall trade, how it went briefly in the morning, but then they are doing some type of sideways. So tomorrow that trade is still available. I'm carrying I'm carrying a strangle, as you know, going into Friday like that. I am no joke. Mr. B, we will have to talk about. Mr. B didn't get a feel on the 37 puts of Western Digital. I'm not so sure why. So if it has to do with his broker, then because for us, we want to seal those. That's what the Ganser trade is, meaning that we send in an order and in both directions, and we want to get very cheap options, 10, 15 cents or even cheaper. And during price discovery in the first 5-10 minutes, you can get a feel on both directions, my friend, and you're sitting pretty. You're just asking for the stock move whichever direction that you want, and we will be collecting the money. So that works. It was a decent trade so far on Western Digital. So that's how we started our day. And then oh yeah, McDonald was the star in the beginning. Other than Western Digital, definitely the market was moving. I told you guys. So oh yeah, this is me sharing out. Sold 33% of the position, and I was going to be super patient. Hey, Mr. Tim. It was late for him. Mr. Tim is across the pond in Scotland. 10 bagger on McDonald. Got it yesterday at 10 cents. Sold at $1.24. Yes, McDonald was a 10 bagger, folks. It was one of our alerts. Yeah. So, but that's not the one that we will be bringing you forth here, because what we want to catch on here. Oh yeah, this is Roku. Or Square going to parlay my calls into something meaningful inputs. Yeah, they paid. I wasn't ready to sell, and then it reverted. Yeah, I was. You see, when you have several things going on, this is what happened. And let's see here. This trader actually puts in his I didn't even see that on here. Western Digital 41 calls, or this is what it was doing at the time. Yeah, and BHC This is what it was doing at the time. BHC closed at 20.15. So meaning we are looking forward to seeing this. I will ask this gentleman. Definitely Western Digital, this went in the money. I can guarantee you that. It went as high as, so he bought it for what? At the time was in the money. I'm not sure. This is the amount of money he's showing us on here. 75% on this one. It went what was the highest that it went? So if you bought it at 10-15 cents, it went all the way to 70 something cents. I kid you not. So yeah, my friend, so meaning if one of the leg, yeah, you spend 15 cents, I think even the other one could have been maybe 10 cents or less. So you spend 15 cents, 15 cents, that's $30, yeah? So then we're telling you that this one, the 37 put, when they went in the money, they went even below in the money, a little bit below 37, there was 36.80 or something. It was worth about 72 cents or something. So if you are making, let's say 600% on one leg, your overall, my friend, let's just start it from X and X, yeah? So that's 2X and you have 7X there. So that's a profit of 500%. Yes, that trade can be very powerful. So we will be telling you more about that. But that's not the trade that got us today, and we're already 10 minutes in. Let's get going. The trade that got us in today was the first person to alert it is what I was looking for. Somebody, here we go. I think here's Mr. Sat, but was he the first one to tell us about it? I am not sure. I wanted to find the person who first told us about it. So here, MU put, we had them from since the beginning. They paid after we made money on the call earlier in the week. So yeah, and then I was saying that when we have a stronghold, we don't sell them. Facebook from yesterday, double. Okay, Facebook. So Facebook is the one we are looking for, but the question is, when was it first alerted by whom? So here are some gains here from Mr. Juice, aka Trade of the Month, 425% so far on McDonald at the time of this. So that's how our day was going today. I'm not sure. Then there has to be somebody alerted us here at some point on Facebook, because that's the trade that we are going to share with you. So Facebook from yesterday. Okay, so this is an hour and 30 minutes into the trading session, yeah? So if we go to the chart of Facebook, an hour and 30 minutes in, so this is what Facebook did, folks. Yeah, we have seen a chart like this before. Last time I saw a chart like this on a daily was a Beyond or something, but this thing was just too strong today. So at 8 a.m., this is it here, 256 thereabouts. So that's when our trader here, he's mentioning that the calls from yesterday double. So then we start joking. I took calls on Facebook from your alerts. Yep, Mr. Start, he loves calls. So then I'm teasing him here. So this is what we initially start trading with. Yeah, I think the entry was just shy of $1. Kid you not. Yeah. So at the time was only 308. Only only 308. Folks, this is how it went. So this is the day. This is the day. And if you thought that was big, my friend, let's just switch to the screen, and I think I'm gonna overlay a video. Do we have an image? Yes, we do have an image. So bring that image then, Telex, to show the full potential of what Facebook did today after alerting. And this, can we give that secret? Yes, we can give that secret. It's not a secret. People have asked the question before, right? Hey, Telex, what happens when, first of all, do your alerts rely on, sorry about the noise. Do your alerts rely on Flow Algo? The answer is no. But what happened when Flow Algo and your Telex AI, they line up? Sparks, people. That's what we got today. So let's go in here and it's the sweeping of the road that you're hearing in the background, folks. I apologize about that. That's just the location of my new office, so I guess we'll have to live with that. So I'm bringing out the screen of our watch list, option watch list. That's our technique. That's how we use it. Okay, folks, this is what happened. I'm going to use this actually maybe as the thumbnail for it. I'm not sure if that's visible. Yes, Facebook went as high as 5,000. This is the 265 calls that most people were trading, expiring tomorrow. Yeah, that's how confident you can trade that. And back then, McDonald was at 700%, but McDonald went much higher. I can guarantee you that, because McDonald went super high and then came back down and then went high again. Adobe was another one, quietly. But Mr. B, we know that Mr. B, one of our traders, he was rocking Adobe all day long. So you could have gotten this yesterday for, geez, I think it was sub 70 cents or whatever, and then you got, so for your trouble, you got 400% only. So it's a joke. Okay, very quickly on here. So Facebook trade works great. We're going to make sure to share all of the details of it as it unfolds. This is the beginning of a move, yeah? So we don't know where that move's going to finish. And I'm going to tell you, the viewers, the same thing I tell the traders, that when they ask, is it too late to get involved? I mean, the stock just gained how much? 6% today, and no, it's not never too late to get involved. Getting involved does not mean that we necessarily know the next direction, right? Obviously, it's bullish or super bullish, uber bullish, if you will, right now. How do we say uber bullish in your language? I don't know even in French. Okay, in any case, we want to show, yes, we want to show, and more importantly, congratulate all of the new 10-bagger members, folks, because this move, obviously, overnight, Facebook is doing a 50-bagger, not one, not two, 51-bagger. Amazing. This was truly amazing today. That's just how the universe works after yesterday day, right? So here we have a section that you may be very familiar with. So today we had people posting royally. So here was the first one today at 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern, 12 Eastern almost, because the time here on Pacific time on August the 6th. So this is, remember, this is one of our superstar trader, yeah. So she was the first one to post 1,000. This was early, folks, but that's why I'm giving you the time, yeah. This was with 4 hours left into the trading day. So from a chart perspective, let's go to, because my charts are also on Pacific time on TradingView, right? So 9 a.m. there Pacific time, or 12 Eastern for those in Toronto. This is it. This is where Facebook was, folks. Yeah. So imagine then the gain that ensued when it added not one, not two, $4 more later on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened when the stock starts running. And so now we get to everybody and their friends who made 10 baggers. So there was a joke about the MJ Jordan of trading, of successful trading. I mean, there are people who trade better than us on here. And this is the thing. Again, I cannot read that name. I may have been getting in trouble with those guys if they find out that we are even poking at them or anything. So, yes, so this is me sharing the charts here. Easy for me to say. We have had prints on Flow Algo before, yeah, on Facebook, which that we saw today was pretty much that. But in that case, they took their time a little bit, yeah, because this move here was a move of about 30 points. But for us today, they did only 15 or 16, only, he says, only. So imagine if half of that move is still available for next week, starting tomorrow. Yes, you can imagine. Congratulations to Miss Lorraine from Canada. She has a first ever 10-bagger. Yeah, and she had a lot of contracts, folks. No joke. Yeah. So that was the type of day that's we're going on. Who else on here? Because trust me, there are many others. I know that there were latecomers. Miss Michelle, yes, she posted hers because she was quite. This is what's going on. This was what's going on. Miss Michelle, yes, she has been with us. I think next week's going to be a month. Yeah, time flies by a little bit. No, not next week. Three and a half weeks, I believe. This is her second 10-bagger, folks. Yep, Facebook 260 calls. I'm guessing these are the weekly, right? Because otherwise they would have been a little bit more expensive. From $43 to $6. So you are turning $43 into $610 in a day worth of works, folks. I'm sure I'm forgetting other traders on here who made money in. And oh yeah, I know of a gentleman who made a 10-bagger who I'm missing. This gentleman. Yeah. Our friend from Kuala Lumpur. No. He's not from Kuala Lumpur. He's from Kuala Lumpur originally, but he trade here. This is a great win, folks. Yeah. So I guess is this Robin Hood? I don't know how to read this ticket. So I'm guessing that this was the buy price, $66 into $730. Yes, that's what it was. That's what I'm getting. I'm guessing. So yeah, and then they're giving you the grids. I don't know why they would spend time putting the grids on there, but hey, maybe it's not Robin Hood or anything. I don't know which platform is this, but I've seen this before. At least here it's clear, right? You see that August 5th, it was bought yesterday, the 255 calls, and then sold today. Excellent job. Excellent job all around. There are so many more, folks. I kid you not. So at least 5 to 6. So yeah, hence the reaction, right? So awesome day at successful trading. If this does not encourage you into signing up or to try taking your trading to the next level, I don't know what's real. Really, quite frankly, at this stage, I am just going to be doing these videos and reporting what's happening inside the alert system. This is week number 11. I'm not sure, from me at least, based on the number of traders who were able to take advantage of this, I think this is the best week yet. Not necessarily in terms of, we have had bullish weeks where a lot of all of the stock were moving, and we have seen that it was 2 consecutive weeks, I think in June or something when that happened. But today really just had that special thing about it. So congratulations, everybody. If you are not part of our subscription alerts, please consider it. Yeah. What do you have to lose? The worst that you can do is stumble on a 10 bagger. In average, how often do we do 10 baggers on here? Have we said that lately? So in prior weeks, that's almost like you're in a law firm. They have to read you. So it's a contractual thing, right? So this is, folks. Yeah, is this the presentation? Yeah, I think it was updated, right? Last week there were 10 baggers, but they were like Facebook actually was 10 bagger last week. So Facebook just went back-to-back week with 10 baggers, but it was because of earnings. And for us, we don't trade earnings. So if you were in that trade, congratulations. And I think PayPal was also a 10 bagger. How do we know that? This was them. Was that this week? Yeah, these were them or not. So no, this was week 9. We didn't quite put week 10 on here. Oh dear. So okay, but in any case, week 10 was this week on here, and we have been averaging about 2 10 baggers per week. This week, off the top of my head, I can give you let's go Telex. Can you give the 10 bagger this week? It seems like it was like a long time ago. So AMD, yeah, AMD did this Tuesday. Who else? McDonald's. Was Microsoft? Yeah, Microsoft, AMD. Microsoft was on Monday, yeah? Yeah, on that very bullish one. So Microsoft, AMD. Today we got McDonald's, definitely. And Facebook didn't do a 10 bagger. Facebook didn't do a 20 bagger. Facebook didn't do a 30 bagger. Facebook did a whooping 50 bagger overnight on the 265 calls. And then he retreated a little bit. Where did he close? In closing, that's the screen that I was sharing earlier in there. Oops, can we get that? So, my friend, yes, awesome, amazing results. And we're looking forward to continue to cater the content of this channel and these alerts to your liking. Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to Success.